What's up, YouTube? I'm about 4 days late making this video. It's got the auction scores. Got Mr. Jones sent me a box, and I'll open it on camera. It's got screwdrivers in it, I know, but all right. So everything besides the furniture is stuff I got from the auction. All this furniture is just stuff that I am projects that I'm working on. Those spindles right there go to my bed upstairs. They'll get stained, and that will. But all right, this motorcycle was at the auction, and it is a 2009 with 4,673 miles. It's a Kawasaki Vulcan 500, and I won the bid for $1,000 on this. We rode it 4,733 is what it says now, so 4,673. We rode it that much. The battery was dead and they didn't try to jump start it. It's probably why it was $1,000. It was just clicking, and that's what they explained it as. It's just clicking, it'll run, y'all. And I'm sure that really makes most people uncomfortable, but this auction company's notorious for not doing the work. This is one of Casey's grandparents' old cabinets. It's got to have some repair. Same thing with this one. It has a broken glass pane, a bunch of trouble. I bought that kerosene for $2 or $3. This giant roll of black plastic for $1. Got all this is just the randoms. That there was a $30 wall that had like 30 or 40 pounds of lead, and it had all this stuff. $90 for the little game fisher motor, but I wanted it, so, and somebody else wanted it too, and that trolling motor came free with it. $60 for this cart. I'm gonna have to get the tires solid filled, but we didn't have a dolly that had that extra deal like that. The metal rack is something Casey wanted. A drawbar. This 36-inch rigid pipe wrench was laying against the wall next to a shelf that Nick wanted a flashlight off of it, so I bought the shelf for $8, and that was leaning up right next to it. And I paid $90 for all of these tire tools except for this one, which my wife, I walked away to do something for a minute, and some old man told my wife she had to have this. It was for tires, and she had to have it, and she didn't know that I already have 3. But and that old man apparently saw me buy these spoons and stuff and thought I was desperate, but I was not desperate. But so if anybody needs one of those slider bars, give me $40 in shipping, and I'll send that thing out. I'll lose a little money on it. This was laying in one of the piles, rigid pipe vise. Oh, some little pliers and stuff. I hope that old battery charger works. Those are the best. Some extension cords, flashlights, trailer jack for changing your tires on your trailer. They had this atrocity right here sitting on the paint. It's magnetic, sitting on the paint on the motorcycle, so I peeled that shit off. And oh yeah, the last 2 things. This is our saw on top of here, but for $110 I got this rigid table, and it's really nice. It has it does a lot of different stuff, and it has the rollers and everything extends and goes up and down. But and I, for another $100 or $110 I got this Craftsman upright table saw, and I thought that was a great deal because just the Friday before the Saturday of the auction, we went to Waters True Value and bought this one right here for $303.13, and I'm gonna take it back because we never even put a piece of wood through it. But anyways, so while I'm in here, I'll show you guys where we're at with the house. We're taped off in here. We're getting ready to do a little more painting and stuff. We're working on the stairs. Here's all the posts and the banisters. And on these, all of these these pieces right here ended up being too wide for the flat part of the stairs that we ordered. So what we did was glued on a piece of pine all the way down to make that happen. But anyways, show you guys the rest of the downstairs. The upstairs is almost complete, but Casey's still up there sleeping, so I will bring you guys an upstairs update some other time. But we got all the backsplash done, the cabinet's almost ready to go in. We have all the cabinets painted, got all the uppers up there. It's just a matter now of getting a lot of detail work and finish work done still. I know this has been a beast of a project, but anyways, so those stairs will come all the way up here over to there, and they'll go over to here. But so there's what it looks like before, and I'll take you guys deeper into it once I guess I could show you guys my bed that I've been working on without showing the old sleepy head. Anyways, this was my mother's bed. That's what those little castle deals are for, because this was 4-post and it wouldn't fit in this room. But this was my mom's bed, and it was wood colored, and it's just new enough to have a little bit of particle board and stuff in it in the bottom side of the frame. So we trying to make it look antique and make it look nice. But so all the furniture for this room will be painted white, and then all of the furniture for this room will be painted, or will not be painted, it'll be stained. And here's the little bathroom. It's just, everything's still a work in progress, but I hadn't did an update in a while, so video's getting kind of long, so I guess I will bring you guys back here another time when I have a little bit more to update you on. But all right, peace.